Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Felice from GD105, and my terrible job and animal of choice was owl and retail. The name of the game is Outbreak, and it sets place in a retail store. You play as a character named Toby. Every time you're on shift, all hell breaks loose. Just when you thought it could not get any worse, a swarm of owls invade the store. Lucky for you, the store is stocked up on jetpacks. Now all you have to do is survive before time runs out. You move with the W, A, S, D keys, and the goal is to simply avoid coming in contact with the owls. Looking at the code, you can quickly see that I use conditional statements, loops, arrays, mainly for the owls, in order to control how many owls I wanted. Taking a look over here. Variables for everything, for pretty much everything, ranging from values, characters, art, and music. I also included minim library, which is used to import audio files into processing. Some other things to note are that all the assets you see here are custom made. And as far as winning and losing goes, there is a winning and losing condition, but I'll discuss that in a bit. Now, as far as progression goes, when the timer gets within a certain threshold, the speed of the owls increases. I will demonstrate that now. Start the game by pressing 1. Alright, cool. I would like to discuss some issues I had with the code. I've gone through many iterations for what I wanted the game to be. At first, I was going to make it so you were like a cannon, and the goal was to pretty much shoot the owls. But I couldn't really get the shooting mechanic down. I had the rotation mechanic down, but I couldn't connect it to where it's like it would shoot depending on the cursor's location. So for the final copy of the game, I just settled for the main character just avoiding the owls within a time limit. And as you noticed, as the timer reached around 5 seconds, the owls not only spazzed out, but they also increased in speed, making it a bit difficult to dodge. Originally they were quicker, but I realized I kept losing, so I had to tone it down a bit. Another huge issue was trying to implement a restart button. When trying to switch between game states, I ended up getting stuck in a loop and the game would never begin. Unfortunately now, the game has to be reopened whenever you win or lose. There was also a little bug that I found and wasn't sure how to fix it, which I can show you right now. So, whenever you would lose, the player could press the 1 key in order to go back to their starting position, if you spam it. I feel like this had to tie back into trying to reset the game, but I'm not entirely sure. I did experience some other errors in processing, such as like out of memory error, but I think I fixed that by just declaring some of the variables that I had in like my classes into like the main game or the main page, and also increasing the memory size. I'm not entirely sure, but if I were to continue to work on this game, some updates would probably be include a way to restart the game from both the win and lose screens, so that the player doesn't need to keep restarting the game. Also, fixing the issue that where if the player loses, all they had to do is press the 1 key to continue where they started from the previous location. So just fix that. And maybe include more levels, maybe like 2 more where the amount of owls increase, or maybe have it where the location of the levels can be taken place in a different location of the store. Yeah, that's about it.